Hello, I'm Matt Caron, agronomist with Yieldmaster Solutions. Today is May the 10th in Luverne, Minnesota, and we are preparing to put down a test plot with some product trials and demonstrations. But I'm going to talk a little bit about our different options for some of our biologicals for application. The two products that we're going to focus on that are liquid products are going to be Envita, nitrogen capturing bacteria, and NTEXX, a soil inoculant with humic acid that is helping more availability in the soil for nutrients. These two products, either or, could be applied in furrow with a liquid system. On our test planner, we've got a large tank demoing where an application through the main system of the liquid system. This would be similar to most regular planters as far as its setup. Envita can be blended directly into the fertilizer tank, provided there's some water buffering. It is a concentrated solution at 3.2 ounces per acre. So this requires, because it's a live biological, if you're running a high salt product such as 1034O, we need to put about 2.5 gallons to the acre of water to buffer with the Envita. If you're running a low salt ortho product, example would be like a 621-6 product, provided it is a low salt, we can get away with only about 1 gallon per acre of buffer of the Envita with water directly into the fertilizer tank. NTEXX is a product that is in solution with humic acid. We can actually apply that directly through a liquid system without a water dilution for that reason. Normally anywhere from a quart to a pint application on the NTEXX versus the concentrate form of Envita is 3.2 ounces. Now on this planter though, we have a very useful tool for a lot of different applications, but especially on the biological side, we've got a Dosatron device, which this is a siphon pump. It's not a mechanical pump. It's a siphon that works off of the regular fertilizer flow line, will actually run up through this chamber where there is a paddle that will blend your biologicals directly into the fertilizer line, because they will spend a very short period of time in the fertilizer hose until we go in furrow into the ground and it can buffer in the soil. At that point, you're safe to not have to concern yourself with buffering. Much easier to recapture product to use in another place. Don't have as many concerns if you would have either freezing or weather holds you up where you can't get that fertilizer tank empty. So I personally very much appreciate utilizing Dosatron devices when we're doing a fertilizer in furrow application. However, with both of these products and a number of other products in the Yieldmaster Solutions lineup, we have the option of doing a foliar application in season. So it can go on in conjunction with a herbicide application pass. We prefer it to be as early as we possibly can, as soon as we've got at least a V2 to V3 growth on the plant, just from the standpoint that this is a live biological that we need to inoculate into the plant. The sooner we can do that and can start replicating within the plant, the more effect that we see. So this gives a lot of flexibility. In that scenario, there is no consideration for doing any kind of buffering on account of the fact that you're already doing normally anywhere from 7 to 15 or 20 gallons of water in the application anyways, so that covers any of your other requirements. So with that being said, we're gonna start putting this year's trial, this 2022 year trial, in the ground, and we look forward to talking to you about our results later in the season.